Hello, I am Potefire, the Starfire God. I didn't really want to continue the shipping thing, but then I read a positive, upbeat comment from somebody that was not happy about my shipping, and that my favorite character, or the fact that I provided evidence that has harmed my character. No, that was a very lovely comment. I appreciate that commenter. But I figured I would clear up some misconceptions because I don't like it when people call my favorite character a whore for the simple fact that she was with your favorite male character. It's dumb because she's not, and I also don't like the misconceptions. And just so we know, this is how little I care about the shipping wars. I'm gonna be eating Cheetos and drinking a soda on this stream because I don't give a flying rat's ass about the fucking ships, and I don't care about Dick Barbs. I think it's a stupid ship. Just gonna come out and say it. I think it's stupid. But you know what? I'm not gonna go to a Dick Barbs stream and go, "Hey, you're an idiot for shipping that," because that's stupid. If I see somebody that's name is something Batgirl, God, I'm not gonna go and be pissed off when I see that their avatar has, Nightwing stuff on top of Barbara and be like, "Oh, you're an idiot because you shipped this," because that's stupid and childish. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to provide you with some of the information I know from reading New Teen Titans 23 times in its entirety. Several of the books I've read several more times, as well as the numerous times that I've watched all of the Teen Titans animated movies, all of the Teen Titans cartoon show, including the movie, and I'm going to share some of that information with you so you cannot be misinformed like this commenter was. Real quick, Starfire and Dick Grayson. It was not a relationship built on lust. I'm sure that there was some physical attraction there because she was physically attracted to Robin. But, and here's the big but, it quickly grew into being attracted to each other's personalities as well as their physical traits. Yes, Starfire is a very beautiful woman, but that wasn't the only thing because let's be honest, Starfire's a beautiful woman, but Dick Grayson wasn't attracted because of her looks. It was actually the freedom she brought him and her personality that made him attracted to her. So no, it was not built on lust, because if it was built on lust, he would have been with her instantly instead of taking 4 volumes to get there. So real quick, clearing that up. Second, I don't know why. I mean, I don't sleep around. I've never even done it. But I don't know why sleeping with your fiance is a bad thing. That was one of the things brought up with the commenter. I don't understand. I mean, he's your fiance. I'm pretty sure it's okay to have intercourse with them. And I would also like to point out that Barbara and Dick have also had out of wedlock intercourse. So why are you using that as an argument when that's happened with your own ship? I don't know. I hate shipping. I hate shippers. They're the worst. Two, the other one is that Starfire is a whore. We covered this in the last one downvote from Devin Grayson. No, that's the funny part. This person has been downvoting all my videos as well. Like, they've been going to all my streams and stuff. It's really funny. But no, we covered this in the last 2 videos. Starfire was written like a whore because of the ship, because of the shipping wars, because Batman writers didn't like her. They didn't know what to do with her, or they just felt very spiteful. We talked about this last video, and this person clearly didn't watch the video, because if they had, they would have got that. But I've talked to Batman creators that have told me they did this because they didn't like Starfire. So you cannot use that excuse and call her that when it's because of the stupid shipping wars. And yeah, I like Starfire with Dick Grayson, but I don't need Starfire with Dick Grayson for me to enjoy reading her. I've loved Rebirth and I've loved Odyssey, and guess what? Starfire's single in those. Redden. I have a Texas accent, so sometimes I say things weird. Like, sometimes I'll say right there and people are like, "Oh, that's weird." I also say, like, Oklahoma terms. Like, I say spry it instead of spray it or whatever. I don't know how to say it. I say it hick like, and it's real dumb. But yeah, it's like you can't complain about Starfire being a whore and use that as a defense when also at the same time, Barbara has slept with Bruce Wayne. Uh, and I don't know, because I don't do that in relationships. I barely hold hands with people when I'm in a relationship with them. Um, but I imagine that it would probably hurt if your girlfriend slept with your father. No, my Pickles. I love that name, by the way. Odyssey is amazing, and I recommend reading it. You can skip 3 and 4 because those are probably the worst books in that series. But oh my god, my Pickles, Odyssey is amazing. It is one of my favorite Starfire books in such a long time. Written like go to very different places. But no, yeah, I just wanted to sort of make clear up those misconceptions. If we want to go into it, we really can, because there's evidence that he fell in love with her based on her personality. I mean, he even says when he's turning into Nightwing, "Hey, it's because of you and what you did to help me." Like, why is that so hard to understand? You can't erase history and then pretend like, it never happened and that you're so high and mighty. Get off your damn high horse. Barbara's a great character, but she's not but she you don't need, and this is a good argument. You do not need to destroy another character to make your ship feel better. If you have to do that, then your ship sucks. If you have to destroy Starfire to make Dick Babs work, it sucks. And honestly, from what I've read of Dick Babs, it already sucked. And I'm not even like into shipping. I even tried to open up to the Dick Babs thing, and I tried to read it, and you know what? It read like a romance novel. And as much as I love romance, I don't read comics for unrealistic shit, or for unrealistic romances. To an extent, I mean, I like when there's compromise involved, when there's issues involved. I don't like it when the guy acts like he does with Dick and Bab's relationship, where it was like a lovesick puppy and he'd do anything and everything for her, because that's not realistic for me. That's also not attractive in a guy. I don't like guys that'll do anything and everything for me. I like guys that are like, hey, um, they're dominant. They treat you like a decent human being, but they don't treat you like you're the center of the world, because that's annoying. Guys like that are annoying, and Dick Grayson is not like that. That's why it's so out of character when he's written like that. Um, but no, like, if your ship is built on erasing another relationship from that character that helped develop that character, your ship sucks. There's no other way to say it. Like, if you have to destroy Dick and Kory for Dick and Babs to work, if you have to go to a Starfire streamer's comment section and tell her all this bullshit, your ship sucks. There's just nothing else. There's just nothing else to say. It sucks. And if we want to play on words, your ship sucks dick. Only it doesn't suck dick because it's not with Dick. No, but here's the thing. People think I hate Barbara. I don't like her as Batgirl. I actually feel like Stephanie Brown was the better Batgirl, especially for Damian Wayne's Robin. But I really liked her as Oracle, and I read her as Oracle. And guess who she'd be dating when she's Oracle? Dick. So I have read Dick Barbs, and I have tried, but you know what? I like Dick Kory better. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that yeah, New Teen Titans is one of my favorite books. Kingdom Come is one of my favorite books. But at the end of the day, their relationship has always felt more human to me. And I've had people on this show that didn't read New Teen Titans, and then I got them into New Teen Titans, and they're like, "Oh, I used to like Dick Barbs, and then I read Dick and Kory, and I liked Dick and Kory more." And there's a reason for that. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that Marv knew what he was doing. And as much as I love Chuck Dixon, because Chuck Dixon is amazing and I love him, his Dick Grayson with Barbara read like a romance novel. And I don't no, Barb's is best. As Babs is best as Oracle. I always want to call her Barb, and I don't know why. She is the absolute, like, there's no other reason for her to be any other character but Oracle, because she's been so much better at Oracle. And yeah, she's fine as Batgirl, but she needs to move on. It's like nobody wants Nightwing to go back. Nobody wants Dick to go back to being Robin. I mean, yeah, it's fun to have like those flashback stories, but I want to go back to Oracle because she's so much more useful and she's such a better character because she's got that trauma. You know what she has when she's Batgirl? Trying to make sure her dad doesn't find out she's Batgirl. That's not realistic. It's just not. With Oracle, there was a dilemma. There was a problem. She was wheelchair bound, but she moved past it. She developed herself. The story writes itself, and you would take that away from her just because you didn't know how to write the other Batgirls, which by the way are better. I mean, I'm not even big on Cassandra, but she's so much better than Barbara for Batgirl because Barbara she's written like a Barbie when she's Batgirl. There's no personality there. That's why they always have to pair her off with Bruce because they don't know what to do with her. When she's Oracle, it's so much easier to write her because there's already a dilemma. There's already character development going on. With Batgirl, there's just not because you can only be the starry-eyed kid for so long. Batman Light with kids, and if you like Batgirl, if you like Barbara's Batgirl, that's fine. I have tried to read her. I really have. I find her boring, and I know I'm not the only one that does that. With Oracle, I find her so much more interesting. I actually hated Barbara until I read hers Oracle because she actually was useful. She actually seemed to be part of the Bat family instead of just somebody there to fill a diversity quota. And I enjoyed it so much more when she's Oracle. And guess what? Because apparently my commenter didn't know, Dick and Babs were together when she was Oracle. And I tried to read. I really did try, and yeah, it has a lot to do with Devin Grayson because people know I hate Devin Grayson. But at the end of the day, like it just doesn't read. It doesn't read like an actual relationship. It reads like something you'd read in a romance novel. And with Dick and Kory, yes, yes, there's some lust there. Yes, they're physically attracted to each other, but guess what? That's normal in a relationship. People people want to find somebody attractive. But guess what? These characters would not have been together for 20 something years if it was not for their personalities coexisting to help each other. That's just how it is. And again, Starfire was designed to sort of help develop Dick. Her whole personality was there to be a counter for Dick. So it's just really dumb to go to a Starfire channel and then call her a slut and that their whole relationship is built on lust because it wasn't. And the whole idea that came out of is because Batman writers don't like her. And we talked about this last stream. And if you're really gonna leave a comment being upset, you need to at least watch the full stream or at least listen to it. Anyways, guys, peace out. Uh, I'm sorry for ranting, guys. I really hate when people leave stupid comments because I've gotten comments on my Titans reviews of me being terrible for shipping Dick and Kory, and I don't even really like shipping. I just really like Dick and Kory together because I like how their daughter's designed in Earth 22. But with that being said, I'm going to close it off. Stay real, guys. Keep on loving Starfire. And yeah, see you guys later. Oh, wait. I do have an upcoming video that's going to be titled Batgirl and Captain Marvel have a phone call. And it's going to be really epic. And I think you guys are really going to like it. All right. See you guys later.